are you towards or away from? When we are setting goals, we tend to start off with an away from motivation. There's something we want to move away from. For example, if you've just had a really bad drive home from work, it's taken you 2 hours, you perhaps want to move away from having that long commute. Your towards motivation might be to get a new job that's closer to home, or to get a new home that's closer to your job. We need both motivations. We need away from and we need towards. One way of looking at it is our away from motivation is the fuse. It's what lights us in the first place to get us moving towards a goal. We tend to move away from pain. And the towards is the fuel that keeps us going. So we move towards pleasure, towards our end goal. So really important to have both, but your towards motivation needs to be the stronger one, because what tends to happen is if our away from motivation is the stronger one, as we get further away from the pain and towards the pleasure, the goal, we start to lose motivation a little bit. For example, say if you have argued with your boss and you want a new boss, but then you start moving towards the new job, but maybe you haven't had an argument for a couple of weeks, you might lose motivation if you haven't got that real strong motivation for the new job. There's loads of examples of this, but what happens is it happens with fitness a lot as well. We have a motivation to move forwards towards our fitness goal, but as we get closer, we feel a bit better about ourselves, so we just slack off a little bit, and then suddenly we're back where we started again. So it's so important to keep our towards motivation going, and we do that by setting interim goals. So good to know more about your towards and away from motivations, understand them and understand the language that we use and how we can change an away from motivation into a towards one. But if you want to know more about that, you're going to have to read the article. Click on the link at in the description of this video. You can read more about your towards and away from motivations. Good luck!